After the Show with the Fantasy Footballers.
Welcome in.
You always get me jazzed up there, Mike.
It's amazing how much energy comes just flying out of you.
I lose 50% of my aura every time we do that.
Every time.
But you build it up over
Yeah.
time.
I hope so.
Yeah,
It's like
I
Half-Life over
regen.
here.
Wolverine.
You regen? Okay. Welcome to the show after the show. Andy, Mike, and Jason from the Fantasy Footballers podcast. If you're not subscribed, listening to the show here on YouTube, we're also on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere you listen to podcasts. Make sure you check out our most recent episode. We talked about a lot of stuff, the latest fantasy news, lots of good stuff, injuries.
I'm just anxiously awaiting the topic.
Yeah, these guys don't know what we're talking about today, and wow, you're both very anxious. Here's the deal: we've done 500 plus shows on the fantasy football side, and people ask us for advice all the time. So I thought, let's get in here and let's just give some advice, some life advice. Okay. And who's more qualified?
Nobody.
Oprah,
right? And then it's us.
Oh, so Oprah's still more qualified.
Well, it's Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I did is I went and I just perused some of the more. I figured the most important questions of this world are on Yahoo Answers, right?
Where is Babby for?
So I went in and I looked at some of the most recent questions, and I want to just tackle these. I want to help the people. I want to reach out and touch them. Figuratively, of course. So first question is this. Look, waffles or pancakes for breakfast, and why? This is a question that was submitted on Yahoo Answers. I want to know waffles or pancakes for breakfast, and why?
Waffles or pancakes for breakfast, and why? To me, it's clearly pancakes, and the reason is because I'm a family guy, okay? And I'm a fun family guy. Here's what I can't do with a waffle. I can't make a snowman waffle. I can't be like, hey, you want a Mickey Mouse waffle? Unless I've got a Mickey Mouse waffle maker. But I can draw a pancake batter.
I have literally eaten a Mickey Mouse waffle.
Well, they have Mickey. I'm not buying a bunch of waffle makers. I only have so much storage in my kitchen for pots and pans.
Yeah, you'd have to buy one for every shape is what he's saying.
Yeah, but I'm like,
that's outlandish.
I can draw pancake batter. Like,
so do you do?
So why is the
of them.
shape more important than the taste and texture and all of those things?
Because he said he's a fun family guy.
Well,
my question is, do you go the full length where you're putting the batter in the squeeze bottle and like these artists?
Do you
where
do
I
that?
See the videos?
I have done that, and by I have done that, I mean, yes, my wife has done that. I live vicariously through her chef skills.
I'm such a family man. I'm a fun family man. Wife, make me the pancakes.
What that means is he wants to eat shaped pancakes.
That is.
That's all he wants.
Yeah. All right. Guilty as charged.
So pancakes for Jason. Mike,
unbelievable.
Advice for our Yahoo Answers friend here.
Well,
why? Why do you want?
I'm going to take it to the personal level.
Well,
What?
we get deep here.
Well,
Oprah deep.
I'm similar with Jason that I screw up pancakes. It seems impossible. I can do the one-step mixture, but it's either undercooked or it's burnt to crap.
You cannot handle this?
There are no in-betweens. I cannot gauge when a pancake is done. It's one of the faults of my life. I have about 3. One of them is I can't cook a pancake properly. But you got
to do the cooking by the book.
I can't be lazy.
No.
But that's the problem. Maybe I'm just lazy with the pancake creation. But I dominate. With the waffles.
That's because it's got a timer.
Yeah, and I smash it. And they're perfect every time.
I don't want to sell my wife down the river, but her pancakes are so thick that it makes me want to choose waffles. Like I like you want a flapjack.
Make your own pancakes. You guys are so freaking lazy.
No, look, I'm willing to make my own
unbelievable.
pancakes. I'm just not as
All her
talented.
cookies are really thick too. It's genetics.
This is ridiculous.
Okay,
It's genetic.
we're moving
In the
on.
kitchen and make
genetically,
some
she
eggs.
can't make
I-
thin breads.
Okay,
Brooks,
so this is from her genes. I
She
feel like
can't make thin breads.
we need Judge Giamatti up in here. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles, because they taste better.
Yeah, thank you.
That's so stupid.
That's where I
All
was
right.
going next.
Guys,
wait.
I wish we could give more advice, but I have another question.
I just have one question for Brooks. Do you realize that you put syrup on either, and then all you taste is syrup?
No, there's more crisp.
Yeah,
to a
crisp for the waffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on Mike's.
I
They're
feel like I
burnt
can
to a
eat
crisp.
That's a crunch. It's really a char.
You're more of a charred pancake guy.
That's why I make the
But you make
waffles.
them yourself, so you're
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
All right, what
All
else?
right, very important question. This one's a little bit more important than the last one. Do you believe World War III will ever happen?
Oh, World War. What, this got dark real quick.
Well, this got real dark because it's definitely happening.
First of all, 9 out of every 10 questions was very political in there, but this was an important one. World War III, people want to know. They want to plan. They play Fallout. They want to know what's going to happen.
Right.
World War III, is it going to happen? And when?
And win. We're calling our shot. I guess we got to. Well, I was going to say who, but I guess
No,
it's
we'll
world.
say. Yeah, I mean the world at
Earth.
war. What do you think? Is it going to happen?
Well, is it a war?
And how would you prepare for something like that?
But is it a war if it starts and then it's just over? Because
How long does it have to be?
we have gone full nuclear winter.
Right.
Is that a war?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is that
still
just
counts.
mass extinction?
But it was extinction via war. So I would
Did the
definitely
dinosaurs
say
fight a war when they went extinct?
Well,
that could. Did they have nukes?
they needed NASA.
Are we learning new information?
The dinosaurs needed NASA and they needed Bruce Willis. That's what they needed.
That's what I've always learned.
So by that
The
logic,
Bruce Willis equivalent of a dinosaur.
then World
So
War
you're
III
thinking
will
wars
be.
must be more than like a day.
I believe so.
24-hour rule for wars.
Yes.
So based on the 24-hour rule,
I'm going more. I'm going just 72 minimum.
72 hours?
is it a
Yeah.
war if one country blows up the other country with their first bomb and then they're gone? Is that a war?
Oh, that's a great question.
So
No, I don't think that's a war. It's like think about sports.
That's a shutout.
Yeah, I was gonna say, think about sports. You don't really have a rivalry. Like a lot of times, people are like, "Oh, that's my rival." And it's like, no, they've beat you 122 times in a row. They're not rivals with
I don't
you.
feel good.
That's a shutout.
I don't feel good about that.
No, that's not a.
Okay. Let's lighten it up then. All
Okay.
right. This one, not proper grammar. That doesn't really matter on
Just
Yahoo.
from Jason Moore on Yahoo.
Let's circle back to our first question with this one. Why people love to eat sugar?
Oh,
Why people love to eat sugar?
this is a question for you, heathens, as this keto body rarely ingests sugar anymore.
You know what though?
I think the only reason you're on keto is because you love to eat sugar.
because he hates to. Your dessert takes
Awful.
are the
are
best.
literally the worst
That
dessert
doesn't mean
takes
I
of
dislike
anyone I
sugar.
have ever met in my entire life. And you've got great takes in other avenues of life. But as a dessert connoisseur,
Beard takes.
and an expert in all things
Why
sugar,
people love eat sugar?
why people love eat sugar. Why people love eat sugar is delicious. That was the answer.
That's the answer.
It does seem to make things taste better.
Also, there's studies about how addicted we
Yeah.
are to sugar, and I can tell you, I mean, I'm not proud of it. It's not something like, hey, look, but I think we could be vulnerable.
Don't
here.
follow me, children.
I think we can be a little vulnerable on a show like this where we're giving life advice. I mainline sugar because I need it in my life. It energizes everything.
My next question was going to be if they could, like the tobacco companies are missing the boat here. They could be rotating out of the nicotine-oriented,
Yeah.
and I want to be smoking sugar.
Oh,
That's my point.
Oh man, that could really go far.
Hey,
no,
hand me a. Can I?
I've done that,
Can I bum a peach cobbler off you?
but I feel like we've already done this because
You've smoked sugar?
oh man, the ice cream man would come by and you can get two types of cigarettes.
Oh, the candy cigarette.
you can either get the ones that had like the paper and you could
Yeah.
like blow the sugar smoke
Right.
out because you're so cool,
I didn't
or
know about those.
Oh,
or
yeah.
I
the
just had
ones-
I had the plain ones.
Yeah, well, I preferred those because I got to eat more of it. I could just eat the whole. You put the cigarette and then you go,
Right.
and then you go, wait, who ate the rest? Oh,
Just
I
like
did.
a real cigarette. That's how when you first tried smoking, that's what you did. You ate it up.
I'm just a healthy eater. My mom said I've got a great appetite.
Always have.
I wanted to close with the advice of, do you think that when Michael Crabtree retires, he's going to do a column called Dear Krabby?
Thanks.
Got him!